So tonight I'm taking a look at a few different things I'm trying out here. I'm trying to find the best EDC knife for myself. This is one that I haven't had on my channel yet. This is the Harley-Davidson police issue knife from United Cutlery, and it's a pretty neat knife. I've carried it a couple times. Up in the top here I have a Puma, and I've carried it before, and actually that's a knife that really needs a sheath. If you throw that in your pocket, it's just way too big. It's about 4.5 inches long when it's folded, and then you've got like a 3.5 inch blade on there, and it's just too big. It's just a big lump in the bottom of your pocket. And then I've got my Leatherman, and it's been an awesome unit. I always take that. I've got a little Molly sheath now that goes on the outside of my pack. I used to have it in my go bag. I kind of use it as a scout pack now because I use it when I'm out hunting and stuff, and I've kind of converted it over to that. I think I'm going to redesign a go bag and do something different. I'd like something that's more permanent, that stays in the house, that's ready to go, and doesn't always go out in the field with me. It seems that Maxpedition Falcon, I'm always taking it out in the field, and I really like it. It's an awesome bag, but if I'm going to have a go bag that's ready to go, I think I need it to stay put, or have it ready to go when I need it, not loaded out for something else. So this is like I said before, this is the police issue Harley-Davidson knife by United Cutlery, and we'll get in here and we'll take a good look at that blade. It's got a nice serrated blade on the front, and you can see there it's got your standard knife edge up there with about 1 inch of serration on it. It's about a 2.5 inch blade on there, 3 inch blade. It has like a liner lock in it, and it has it's aircraft aluminum, 440 stainless steel for the blade, aircraft aluminum handles, and then it's got this MacTac grip in here to give you extra grip. If you had on a set of like police issue gloves, it would really stick in those. You wouldn't lose your grip on it with that stuff. It's pretty awesome. Up in the front here, or at the back, just ahead of that lanyard loop, we have our seatbelt cutter. So that's in there. It's just like a piece of utility blade that's fitted in there. And at the back, of course, we have our lanyard loop. So this knife here, you can to fold it up, all you have to do is press in this button right here, and then that'll release the liner lock, and then you can fold it. And then to deploy it, it's just a matter of taking your thumb, putting it on here, opening it up, and there you go. Now this is the reverse side of it. And we've got a nice pocket clip right there. We've got it's a USA made knife, so it's a fairly decent quality knife for something that's simple. Get some writing up here on the blade. Get on that. Got model number, high carbon stainless, made in USA, 2003 Harley-Davidson. Pretty neat knife. It was kind of nice in my pocket today. It's a little big. I could definitely see if you had a pair of duty pants, it would be a lot better to carry in there. A lot simpler. I do like the German-made Puma. It's a really nice blade. This is the Sergeant model. But the thing is this knife here is definitely going to need a sheath. You try and carry that in your pocket, and it's big, it's heavy. It doesn't feel real comfortable in there at all. It's got ABS handles on it. That's ABS there. And then we've got the trusty old Leatherman. I love my Leathermans. They're awesome. They're great little multi-tools. This one's the rebar, and I've loved it. It's amazing. Even tonight, when I was out, I was doing some yard work, and I needed to do a quick tune-up on my weed eater, and it was amazing. I just pulled out my Leatherman and adjust the idle screws back to where they should have been. I had a lot of oil in my gas before, and so I had to adjust it for that, and then I got it back to like a 50-to-1 mixture, and that might be a little lean. I might need to do something more with that, but anyways, it wasn't running quite right, so I reset all the low end and the high end screws and the idle screw as well, and I got tuned up and I got it running now fairly well again. So the Leatherman flat blade on there, the small one, it worked excellent for tuning that up. It's just tiny little screws and it fit perfect. So there's different EDC things that you can get. I've been playing around with a few different knives, and I do like this one. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. It's a little big for just every day for the normal person. I could see if you're a police officer, it would be excellent. One thing I did forget to point out about this too, it does have, here on the top, back here is a glass cutter, carbide glass cutter. I forgot to show you that, but another neat feature. If I don't keep this one in my pocket, it's definitely going back into my car, into where you normally keep sunglasses in a Volkswagen Jetta. I've got a little sunglass compartment up there. I don't keep them in there. I usually keep this knife right there, so I have a tool in my car to get out if I need to, first of all, and then second of all, if I come across somebody that's crashed up, I can get them out possibly. So I have come to a scene before, and somebody's flipped over into the ditch, and people are kind of mixed up and confused, and luckily that time I was able to just reach in and let the seatbelt out and the lady could get out, but that might not always be the case. If the seatbelt's stuck or jammed or whatever, you might need to cut them out. And this guy here would definitely do the job. Okay, if you have any other ideas, suggestions for EDC knives, I know there's hundreds of possibilities out there. There's tons of stuff. Go ahead and throw them at me, and let's see what's going on. Thanks a lot, guys.